Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. PPA Pickleball Tour Australia Queensland Slam here at the the Queensland Tennis Club here in Tennyson.
Queensland Tennis Centre.
Queensland Tennis Centre here in Tennyson at Brisbane, Australia. I am still a little bit bamboozled after calling the women's singles match between Andy Dikoslavich and Rose Van Rieck. What a match that was, Aaron Blitz.
Yeah, 3 games, high intensity, a lot of running around. Andy D just too good with her baseline shots and unbelievable. This man, her 5th PPA singles title this year.
Yep, indeed. I was puffed out just calling that match. I'm not sure what about you, but anyway, it's time for men's singles action here. We have the Australian superstar in Harry Brown, and he is playing Hong Kong superstar Jack Wong. What can we expect from these two gentlemen? I know they have very similar dupers. Harrison Brown, 5.831. Jack Wong, 5.919. Aaron Blitz, what's your call?
Look, it's very hard to go past Jack Wong. Top player in Asia, has won multiple of these PPA titles already this year. He's won the last 2 times against Harry Brown. Obviously, Harry Brown, probably our best Australian singles player right now. He's on fire. Every event I've been to, he's winning the championships outside of maybe PPA. But Jack is coming off beating him twice. I know Harry Brown had match points on Jack at the last PPA event in the semi-final, but couldn't close it out. So then Jack Wong took him out in the semi, won the final, I believe against Mitch Hargraves. So look, it's going to be a tough battle, but I feel like if it's Harry's time, it's in his hometown.
That's a good call.
Under cooler conditions. I feel like a quick ball suits Harry. I just calculated before, he's lost 11 points leading up to this final.
Right. Speaking of
only 11
lead-up,
points.
That's big, isn't it? Speaking of lead-up, both gentlemen, Harrison Brown and Jack Wong, had convincing wins in their semis. So they're fit, they're ready to rock and roll. We also were talking about, I feel that they have very different singles play styles.
Yeah, Jack's same as Andy, huge amounts of cardio, can run. He's the best mover in pickleball. He glides around the court. If you think you've hit a winner, you haven't.
Yeah, super quick skates, right?
And he's able to place ball. He rolls the ball to spots. He makes it very hard. You need to have a lot of firepower to beat Jack Wong. Guess who's got that?
Harrison Brown in his arsenal. Excellent.
His forehand, he's probably the best forehand in Australia. He gets so much dip, so much power. He can rip it down the line, cross court, and super athletic. And a good-looking guy too.
He is indeed. And now, if you're new to pickleball singles, men's singles is very different play style to women's singles. That's correct, Aaron?
Yeah, you find in women's singles, there's a lot of baseline rallies, but men's you'll find a little bit more cat and mouse and passing shots. And so we're about to see this right now. Harrison Brown to serve, start this match on Championship Sunday.
There you go. First points on the board go to Harrison Brown.
There you go. Just so athletic, get into that ball, making Jack stretch.
Yeah, what a serve. Huge.
He has a massive serve, and it puts so much pressure, because in singles you have to return deep, otherwise you're in trouble. And if you can't get that return back, you're in some strife. Oh.
Side out.
I reckon Harrison Brown must go through shoes once a week with the amount of sliding he does.
I'm sure he's got plenty of sponsors. If not, there's any shoe people out there that want to sponsor Harrison Brown.
Side out.
That's really good.
Yeah, you
Volley
can't
on
get
the back
much,
corner there.
Yeah, you can't get much closer than that, can you?
Well, because he knows that Jack Wong's going to be able to get to any ball. So you have to punish him on the lines, otherwise you're not going to win the point.
Oh, and again.
There you go. That's that forehand that sets up that short ball for Harry to kind of go cross court or down the line on that backhand. He won his semi-final, 11-1, 11-2 against Louis Laville. Just unbelievable pickleball by Harrison Brown.
Side out.
Jack Wong winning 11-2, 11-7 against Joey Wild, who's coming off a PPA singles silver medal at the last event, losing against Jack Wong. So this means both of these guys handling the rest of the men's field with ease.
Side out.
A couple of service errors there by Jack Wong.
3-0.
Saw that the other day in his men's singles, but it was a really windy day when we had the singles on Thursday.
Point.
Some uncharacteristic misses from Jack here, but he's a guy that once he's warm, he gets going. He doesn't miss. He kind of like locks in so much.
4-0. Point. Timeout receiver.
Yeah,
5-0.
calling a quick
1 minute.
timeout there at 5-0. That's probably not a bad idea, Aaron Blitz.
I know Harry's come out making balls. Jack's just missing a few.
Okay, we're going to take a quick timeout ourselves and have a word from our sponsors. All right, here we go. Men's single gold medal action here. Harry Brown finding himself in a great position. Now
Point.
6 up, Aaron Blitz.
Oh, he's just come out red hot here, and Jack's just been a little sluggish and slow.
6-0.
Jack not being able to get into his usual game of cat and mouse so far.
Wow, that's just unbelievable. Outside in forehand, cross court. Just mean there can't be any cat and mouse when Harry's just hitting unbelievable drives and forcing Jack
7-0.
not to hit drop shots. He's just trying to get those volleys back.
Oh, this is
Point.
just electric singles action here by Harry Brown.
He can't do anything wrong right now. Like, Jack's just like, wow, that's just too good. All Jack can do is probably just ride the wave a little bit and wait to see maybe just a couple of loose errors
8-0.
from Harry. But Harry's just come out all guns blazing.
Point.
Again, we see the big serve of Harry Brown paying dividends.
Yeah, well, Jack knows if he doesn't get his return deep, that Harry's just
Timeout
going to
receiver.
unleash that forehand at
9-0.
him.
1 minute.
9-0-1,
Thank you.
and Jack Wong has called another timeout. That's pretty much all he can do at this stage.
Yeah, look, Harry's just red hot right now. Look, if I was Jack Wong right now, I'd probably be thinking just tighten up on a few of those shots. Maybe, I know we're trying to go for those deep returns, but we've got to maybe get it to his backhand a bit more.
Yeah, I'm seeing there is a pattern that he's going to Harry's forehand quite a bit at the moment.
Well, I think that's just Harry running around his backhand to hit the forehand, but that's why Jack's his return has to be penetrate through the court a bit more at the backhand, force Harry to actually have to hit that backhand. Because otherwise, if Harry doesn't hit a good enough forehand off that, he's got the whole court wide open for Jack to hit a winner through.
Yeah,
So,
right. And tell me, Harry Brown is a Brisbane local?
Brisbane local.
Yeah, tennis background?
High tennis background. I know he played college tennis at Michigan.
Oh, okay, yep.
I believe it's Michigan.
And how long's he been on the pickleball scene for?
I remember last year at Queensland Championships, just our state titles, he took a set off Joey Wild. He
Right.
came back from the US from tennis. He was getting into pickleball, and I was like, wow, this guy is going to be good.
Yep, well, here you are, almost, as you
Receiver
said,
has
probably
no timeouts
Australia's number one
remaining.
singles player
Time in.
on show here at the PPA
9-0.
Pickleball Tour Australia Queensland Slam.
Side out.
There we go, find Jack getting that deep volley finally, and to Harry's backhand.
There you go.
0-9. Point.
All right, the first points on the board there, and two backhand point winners.
Yeah, Jack's
1-9.
just making Harry play that extra ball there and putting him in an awkward position. Like, that's really good.
Point.
Make that 3. Did he get your memo, Aaron Blitz, coach extraordinaire?
Hopefully you heard a bit of it.
Timeout receiver. 2-9.
Timeout here by Harry. Probably a good
I didn't
timeout.
see it.
It's been Jack's had a few good points there. It's been three timeouts. What, the first half of a game? I haven't seen that in a long time.
Again, just stopping momentum. Is that what they're using them for?
Yeah, exactly right. Like Harry's like, wow, does mean Jack's just got 2-3 points in a row there. Just wants to just pinch it in the bud a little bit. But for Jack now, he gets to reset again too and maybe think even further about what he needs to do.
All right, I'm just looking at our schedule whilst the gentlemen have a break. We'll be looking at around about 11 o'clock today. We will have the women's doubles match coming on after this. So stay tuned, everyone. Rose Van Rieck will see again on court with her partner, Summerdell Bonner, the double backhand queen.
Best backhand in the world.
Oh, best backhand I've ever seen. Versus Andy D. Kislavich back on court with none other than the Hawaiian superstar, Jamie Haas. That's going to be some cracking match.
We've got the women's bronze medal match on the court behind us too. We've got Nicola Skuman, Danny Townsend against Lauren Mercado and Katie Hart.
That could almost be a gold medal match in itself with that talent on board.
2-9.
Oh, here we go. Back into it. 2-9. Jack Wong to serve.
There we go.
Point.
How's that backhand? So much pace on it. Really had to stretch Harry there. Here we go, finally, Jack finding some rhythm now, which I think he just couldn't find in those first 9 points.
Point.
4-9.
Momentum can change quickly.
4-9. Side out.
Jack nearly getting to that. No one else getting onto that ball but him.
We talked about the faster skates. Rose Van Rieck quite possibly having female faster skates and Jack Wong male faster skates.
And he doesn't look fast. But he's so fast. He looks like he glides around the court. Makes it look effortless. That's for sure.
Side out.
Quick side out there for Jack Wong.
Yeah, he's finding some quick points here now. See what he does here. I think the biggest thing I want Jack to add to his game, he's still learning, he's still new to pickleball.
Yeah.
Is like a bigger serve. Find his serve is like he gets it in, does a good job with it, but as soon as he starts going for huge serves like Harry Brown, people are going to give him easy short balls to do whatever he likes. And I think once he works that out and proves that, it's going to be almost unbeatable.
5-9.
Yeah, I think we saw Jack play his first tournament in Hong Kong back in November last year. And again to the backhand of Harry Brown.
And then Harry knows that his drop shots have to be perfect against Jack, 'cause Jack's just going to run them down. So that just adds that pressure. Like that's when you get an athlete like Jack, he puts so much pressure on
6-9.
not only your shots, but just like mentally how you go about your shots as well.
Point.
We've gone from Harry dominating to now
Timeout
Jack dominating
receiver,
this game.
7-9.
Right, here we go. Here's our fourth time out. 7-9. So we're going to take a quick break ourselves and just start. All right, welcome back. Just trying to think to ourselves here in the commentary booth off air. Like,
Receiver
what
has
has
no
changed
timeouts
so
remaining.
significantly in this first
Time in.
game?
7-9.
Harry Brown was up 9-0 and now 7-9.
Well, like I said, Harry Brown just came out red hot, was making really good forehands, really good balls, and Jack just a lot of loose errors that he normally doesn't make.
Oh,
But-
there you go.
Side out.
But now he's like tightened up those screws a little bit. He's just making balls, and then Harry just made a few errors and felt the pressure a little bit.
9-7. Point.
All right, brings up first game point for Harry Brown. Eventually, finally, he's reached 10.
You feel good about that now. I reckon he's going to absolutely rip this serve.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
10-7.
He has a bit of a run-up style, doesn't he?
Oh, that forehand's so
there
good.
it is.
Game,
Inside out
11-7.
forehand.
Change ends. 2
What a
minutes.
fantastic way to close out the first set, Aaron.
That's his signature shot. Like, he just gets so much rip on the ball with his technique. It's amazing to watch. And look at that. That's the only way he can get that ball past Jack.
Yeah, yeah. Well, hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen, because we have game 2 coming up very shortly. And I can expect that Jack Wong, now he's settled into the match, we're going to see a tough battle game 2. All right, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be back. Okay, welcome back. PPA Pickleball Tour Queensland Slam here in Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. We have men's gold medal match, game 2. Game 1 was a cracker, Aaron Blitz,
0-0.
but I feel that Jack Wong, he's out to get this one.
Yeah, well, Harry just had an unbelievable start, 9-0, and then, look, he just had to pull together a couple points in a row to take out that game after Jack came back to 9-7. So now Jack, hopefully, for him, he's going to be like, wow, now
1-0.
we're level again now. All right, let's build some momentum. Oh, that's an unreal forehand. Cross court, that just brushed the top of the net there, just above the Yola net.
I can see there that Harry Brown is using the new 6-0
2-0.
paddle. Shout out to 6-0, local Queensland company.
Point.
But yeah, let's see what Jack can do here. I think he's just going to really try and stretch Harry
3-0.
out here. And like I said earlier, he's going to have to try and get to his backhand where he can. But Harry loves running around it.
Point.
Oh, that is a phenomenal response there by Jack Wong.
There you go.
Timeout
Another
receiver,
quick timeout. These
4-0.
guys are timeout trigger happy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
for
Louis
sure.
Laville wouldn't be happy with this. I know he never calls a timeout.
But look, Jack, let's see what happens. I would love this to go to a third game because I felt like that first set just went like really quick, even though it was 11-7 in the end. It was just a couple of just not like long cat and mouse rallies. It was a lot of just drives, miss volley, or drives hit the line. Like there wasn't a lot of like back and forth, which we want to see. That's what's exciting about pickleball. It's all that cat and mouse game, and you find that in singles, especially, and that's Jack's strength. While Harry's going to try and keep it short and sweet.
I think it's so amazing, Aaron, that we have Asian athletes coming to Australia and Australian athletes competing in Asia at the moment, and we're really exposing ourselves to such a massive pool of talent.
Yeah, well, that's what's great about the PPA Tour Australia. We've got some of the top players from Asia, obviously Australia, and some of the top Americans here
Yeah,
too.
absolutely. Let's big shout out to Rob Cassidy, Max Manthau, a lot of UK athletes as well. I just mentioned Louis Laville. We've got Vietnamese athletes coming across as well.
Joey Farias, you've got Jamie Haas, Bryson Haas, like all these good Americans, which is only going to elevate the game here too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like Harry doesn't get to play against players at this level unless it's an event like this where he gets to play Jack Wong and all those guys.
Japanese athletes.
Yeah, Kenta and Aiko.
Yep, shout out to Kenta. Hopefully he's feeling better today. Yeah, too good. Harrison Brown at the net.
So long. This means he's just going to hit the ball out of the air whenever he can in those volleys. It's very hard to get that ball past him.
The big serve goes long there.
Look, that's just what happens though. Like Harry gets so many free points off that serve that he needs to just keep going for it. He's going to miss a few. That's just what happens now, especially in the pro men's game. It's big serve, big return, big drive. You just have to
5-0.
now. Well, it's an
Side out.
unreal backhand. Harry's staying back there. Didn't come in off that return. Just waiting for Jack to come in and do a passing shot. But perfect conditions. Like I mentioned earlier, Jack probably wants it to be nice and slow and humid air.
0-5.
Harry Brown taking advantage of cooler Australia. Not as humid today. Ball's probably going a little bit quick. That Franklin X40.
Yeah, I was just
Side
about
out.
to say the old Franklin X40 is doing well today. Official ball of the PPA
5-0.
Pickleball Tour Australia.
Side out.
It's definitely more back and forth now. Like not a runaway momentum swings like we had in the first game.
0-5. Point.
All right, there's Harry Brown's first points on the board for game 2. 1-5.
1-5. Side out.
Jack will be secretly happy with that.
Yeah, he doesn't really show much emotion on court, does he? Very controlled. Part of that elite athlete background.
Yeah, he played Davis
5-1.
Cup for Hong Kong in
Yeah.
tennis, ex-pro tennis player.
Oh, that's
Side
just
out.
gone wide.
Let's see what Harry can do here. Just needs to rattle off a few
1-5.
points, put that scoreboard pressure back on Jack.
Point.
Jack getting caught off guard there. I think he thought Harry was going to go for that inside-out forehand that he does so well. Jack was kind of hovering on that backhand.
Seemed to be charging to the net also from that return as well.
But see, like he's trying to return to his
2-5.
backhand, but Harry just runs around to hit forehands all day, every day. There we go, too
Side
good.
out.
Yeah, just too good.
Five two. Point.
There you go, another deep return, getting Harry, just popping up that ball. Like Harry lives and dies from that forehand. If he can nail it, he gets so many free points. Otherwise,
6-2.
he's hitting clean winners.
Point.
It's unbelievable backhand from there. He's 2 metres behind the baseline there and ripping that backhand cross court.
And it barely crosses the net. Like we're talking millimetres across the tape.
Extreme skill and talent from both of these players from the back of the court.
7-2. Point.
All right, another timeout called by
Timeout
Harrison
receiver,
Brown.
8-2.
8-2. Well, this is a bit of a turnaround considering the start of game 1, Aaron.
Yeah, I mean, Jack's just kind of found a little bit more rhythm, obviously, now, and he's making good passing shots. So I think it makes Harry second-guess himself if he wants to come into the net or not, because he's found success by staying back, actually, on some of those returns and then waiting for the 5th shot when Jack comes in to go for the passing shot. So it'll be interesting to see what Harry kind of does the rest of this set. I feel like if he continues with that, he will have more success, and he's only done it a few times so far.
You did talk about in game 1 that you were waiting for Jack Wong to really settle into the match, and we can definitely see that that is the case now.
Yeah, and then if this match goes to 3, like it's going to be in the back of Harry's mind too that, I mean, he's had opportunities against Jack previously and they've just fallen away from him. So let's see if Harry can get out of that mental thing as well.
So just remind us again, what's the history between these two players?
So the last Brisbane PPA event, Harry Brown had 4, like he was 10-6 up in the 3rd set. Actually 10-6 up in the 2nd game.
Point.
Had it all on his paddle, had like a high forehand volley, missed it, and then Jack just rattled off a few points, won the 2nd game, and then took over the 3rd game.
Right, okay.
So this means it's not. And then prior to that, Harry got whipped by Jack at the first event. But I think Harry's just gone from strength to strength to strength.
9-2.
So he'll be hunting
9-2.
for this first win against Jack Wong. Oh, that's so athletic from Harry there.
That was really pretty pickleball. That's a big point there for Harry Brown, just to
2-9.
stop that momentum and try and get some points on the board himself.
Oh, that's some great pick.
Side
Like,
out.
Jack's return was amazing, really stretched Harry. 'Cause Harry kind of leans more onto the backhand side, only because he knows he might have to run around that backhand. Jack really stretching Harry there. And I mean, Harry did well to dig himself back in, but Jack's unbelievable cross backhand
9-2.
finish off that point.
Side out.
All right, another opportunity here for Harry Brown.
Like for Harry here too, like you want to
2-9.
build a little bit of momentum leading into that third game as well. Oh, it's a great
Point.
forehand. He just gets so much rip and spin with his technique and paddle.
Three 9. Side out.
This man was a very high level tennis player. This man has very good silky strokes, and Jack Wong does too. I just feel like Harry's just got a little bit more firepower, just bigger build, a bit taller, but Jack's like so
9-3.
quick around the court.
Yep, you've got in front of you, ladies and gentlemen, we've got one of Asia's best singles players and one of Australia's best singles
out.
players. We're expecting it to go to 3 sets here, 3 games.
3 9.
Oh, he's done so. He's hit that from his feet and hit that forehand
Unbelievable.
down the line. What a shot by Harry Brown. He does so much with balls that you think people can't do anything
4-9.
off. And that's what's great about Harry.
Side out.
He won't be happy with that one.
You can tell they're both from a tennis background. They love going back to their towels. They take that. They take their time.
9-4.
I've seen
Definitely a
a few
tennis thing.
shoelace tricks as well done by a couple of old tennis players.
There's 2 missed forehands by Harry.
10-4.
Oh, it's
Point.
an unbelievable
11-4
There you
backhand
go.
pass.
There it is.
Change
And
ends,
we
2
are
minutes.
tied up at 1 game apiece. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are going to 3 games in the PPA Pickleball Tour Australia Queensland Slam powered by Duper. We're going to go to a commercial break now and we'll be back. Settle in and watch our 3rd game. Gold medal match, 3rd game. This is big. Who's it going to be? Aaron Blitz.
Look, I would love for Harry to get his first win against Jack Wong, fellow Australian, hometown local, good guy, Harry Brown. Would love to see him get this one. I was just
0-0.
speaking to Mitch Hargraves, obviously one of Australia's top singles players or pickleball players, and he was mentioning that Harry's winning every point off his big serve, but he gets it deep. But when he's looping it and it's going in that transition zone, Jack's able to still come in, and that's when he's winning points.
Aha, very good.
So let's see what Harry can do with
0-0.
the serve here. If he can get it close to the baseline, he's winning the majority of those points. See, there we
Side
go.
out.
That serve kind of not going deep enough. Jack being able to do enough of the return.
Always handy to have Mitch Hargraves in your camp, right?
Even after he beat me last night in the MLP
I
semi-final.
wasn't going to mention it, Aaron.
0-0.
Luckily, we've been friends for years. He jumped on the pickleball scene close to me back in 2019.
Side out.
Shout out to Katie Hargraves, my very dear friend, has a lot of kind words to say about you as well, Aaron.
Well, I would hope so. Lucas too. He's smiling.
0-0.
Again, we saw Harry
Side
with the
out.
shorter serve that time.
Missed volley there. Look, it's actually honestly very hard for me to
0-0.
tell right now who's going to take out this 3rd game. There's definitely no momentum either way right now.
Side out.
That's close. It's It's a game of small margins, that's for sure.
0-0.
There's that inside out forehand. He just drops
yes.
that so well. What he can do last second too is just drill that down the line. Jack's trying to guess what he needs to do right now.
And I do like that, yes, the vocal
1-0.
from Harrison Brown there. He was very happy with that and knows what an important point that was.
Oh my God, the whip on that.
Yeah.
Wish I could buy that. I'd pay a lot of money to have that forehand.
Two 0.
Great serve. Oh, there you go.
Point.
Mitch Hargraves, he's onto something there, isn't he?
Big serve,
Big
deep.
serve.
You get that shorter return.
Time,
But
receiver,
Jack actually
3-0.
hit a half
1 minute.
decent return there. Like it went near the baseline, but it kind of lofted up, stayed nice and high for Harry, and he's just belted a forehand clean.
Having a bit of laugh with the pro players alongside us here.
There you go. Mitch got his comments. He's on the stream.
He's on the stream. Nicholas Gooman sitting next to us as well with a big smile on her face.
There's one guy I've seen that's manhandled Jack in the last few days in singles, and that's Lucas Pascoe. He did well in the Dream Breaker against Jack Wong. Any tips against Jack, Lucas? Just hit winners, that's what Lucas said.
He's
that would be my
most
strat
improved
too.
player of 2025, and that's all he's got to tell us, right?
Yeah, well, that's all Lucas can think of.
I'm interested to know the result of the ladies' bronze match between Danielle Townsend, Nicola Schumann, Katie Hart, and Lauren Mercado.
So Nicola and Danny won straight sets.
Excellent. That's good. Good, good. Well done, Nicola.
Go Mavs.
All right, back on court, ladies and gentlemen. Harry Brown to serve.
Side out.
There's Harry nearly joining us in the commentary booth there.
It was a little bit close for comfort. All right, big side out for Jack Wong there.
0-3. Point.
Make him play. Jack trying to pump himself up. He's looking at some of his teammates.
1-3.
Oh, great volley off the stretch there. Jack really trying to pump himself up here. It's been, like I said earlier, I was expecting more cat and mouse. Just hasn't happened in this game. Like, it's just a lot of baseline shots. I think
2-3.
Harry's really trying to up the tempo, make these points quick. That's where he shines.
Yeah, to me it seems like
Side
that
out.
Harry's not giving Jack the opportunity to play cat and mouse, keeping him nice and deep.
3-2.
It's worth mentioning here as well, Aaron, that Jack Wong is number 4 on the PPA
Side out.
Pickleball Tour overall ranking list. Looking to move, I think he'll move Mitch Hargraves out of spot number 3.
So she takes the singles title out, and obviously got the men's
2-3.
doubles final later on
Yeah,
too.
yep.
And you remember, he's 4th with only playing some of these big slams as well. He hasn't played a few of the smaller PPA local events.
Well, I know that Kim Uon and himself have been quite successful in the men's doubles, and Joey Wild and Georgie Wall will be keen to take them off the top of the ladder there.
Yeah, I think it's like 1-1 between those pairs at the moment.
3-3.
So that's going to be a 5.5. Well, how's the
Side
movement
out.
there? He's like slid off the court and got himself back in, get that high volley on the backhand side. Jeez, both these players just so athletic. I would have tore a hamstring doing what they're doing right now.
Well, that's why they're on court and we're in here, right?
Yeah, unfortunately for me, yep. My singles ended pretty early on Thursday. Freddie Powell dominating me. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, that's a tidy singles.
What an ATP. What a backhand there, outstretched. See, they're the shots that, like, really get the momentum going in your favour, and then Harry's going to be feeling himself right now.
Side out.
Well, there was that short serve. Like, he gets a lot of whip on it, and just Jack Wong, like, Mitch Hargrave's onto something.
Yeah.
It's almost like he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, can you believe that? Like, he's a bit of a singles player himself.
No, well, Mitch and I, like, we're staying at the same Airbnb this weekend. We normally do for some events, and we normally kind of talk about some of the matches, and like, we love talking about the strategies. So he's got a keen eye for it all, and that's why he's a very successful player. Wow, what a great backhand.
Great shot.
He needed that after the points that Harry's been playing.
Yeah, it's nice to see that Jack's got a lovely large bench of players here supporting him as well. Coming over, Vietnamese players, Korean players.
They all travel together for these big international events.
Point.
It's an unbelievable backhand down the line.
Rare sign of emotion there for Jack Wong as well. He's very happy with that shot.
That's right, Harry hasn't gone a timeout here.
5-4.
5-4. Still anyone's game this third.
Point. 6-4. Change
Just gone
ends. 1
wide.
minute timeout.
Absolutely by a millimeter.
That's why there was no timeout. The switch ends at 6.
Yeah, okay. That's
in the
a
third
good call.
game.
All right, we're going to take a quick break and have a word from our sponsors. All right, men's gold medals singles here at the Queensland Slam. We can see Jack Wong
15
back on
seconds.
court. Aaron Blitz nice and early, setting his presence known that he's here to close this match out.
Yeah, I mean, his expectation for any singles tournament he goes into is that he takes away gold.
Time in.
Anything else is a
6-4.
failure to him.
Point.
It's been Jack being nice and vocal here. Like, he's hit like 3 clean backhands. Like, his backhand's unreal right now.
7-4. Side out.
So much with just Harry putting enough pressure on his return there, forcing a little bit of an error. A lot of people in the crowd now
4-7.
coming to watch this singles pro men's final championship Sunday.
Well, it's a beautiful venue for spectators to come along.
Side out.
He wanted a big serve there. Harrison Brown, unfortunately, just went long.
Yeah, we're on the show court next to Pat Rafter Arena. Beautiful facility, cafe. We've got all the vendors here. We've got
7-4.
Pacific Team Sports here with doing their tops and printing. We've got Yola. We've got the Kairos.
That was just an amazing shot by Jack Wong.
Yeah, I think Jack's just putting that little bit of extra pressure on Harry right now, and maybe Harry's like tightening up a tiny bit. Some of those balls are just staying a little bit too high. But that's what happens in the third game of the final.
Late in the third,
8-4.
right? Late in the third.
Point. Timeout. Receiver. 9-4.
All right,
1 minute.
9-4. This is
Thanks, Jack.
This is Harrison's final timeout that he's got, and it's definitely, in my opinion, a momentum stopper. That's the idea here, right?
Yeah, I think you just got to sit down and think about what your options are here, tweak a few things, see, maybe look back into the rest of the match and what worked for you and what you're going to produce next. I think that's all you can do. I mean, there's no winning recipe all the time for every situation. There's just some stuff you got to play to your strengths and hopefully maybe play to some of their weaknesses as well.
Yeah, just a reminder, folks, back home, coming up after this match, we have the women's doubles final. Rose Van Reek, Summer Del Bonner versus Andy Dikoslavich and Jamie Haas. What a cracking match that is going to be.
That's going to be a lot of fireworks in that
Time
one.
in.
All right,
9-4.
time back in 9-4. What can Harry Brown do here?
Side out.
All right,
Good-
big
good
side
time
out.
out.
Yep.
Four 9.
Ooh,
Point.
there you go.
Missed return.
Big sigh from Harry Brown
Yeah,
as
gave
well.
9.
gave him a nice cheap point there, but that's Harry. His serve's so big. Well, that
Point.
works.
2 cheeky points. And a timeout called by Jack Wong.
Oh, you called timeout?
Jack Wong, timeout here. I think he just wants to pinch that momentum
Yeah,
between
yeah.
Harry, just 2 points in a row. Big serve, obviously hidden the top of the tape. That's a bit unlucky for Jack there. So hopefully Jack's just thinking now, hopefully maybe Harry hits this serve a little bit shorter, gives him an opportunity to come in, maybe get that point so he can take out this championship.
Look, it's been a real seesaw ride of momentum shifts, hasn't it? We've seen, obviously in the game one, we saw Harry Brown up 9-0. And then all of a sudden, Jack come back. Start of game two, Jack's in front. Yeah, it's just been all over the place, really, hasn't it?
You're either on or you're not.
Yep, that's it.
That's singles.
Yeah, that's singles for you. All right, back on court.
9. Side out.
Oh, that was a very close.
Yeah, well, Harry, you can see on his face, and he's like, "Oh my God, wow!"
Yeah.
Like Jack's just hit the back of the line there. Amazing clutch shot.
This is one of the
9-6.
best men's singles matches I've ever seen, Aaron.
Side out.
Well, both so athletic, so good. That's mean. Not much cat and mouse, but that's mean. These guys are both so good at covering the net.
6-9.
It's been an unbelievable match so far.
What a drive by Harry Brown.
Like when he's making forehands like that, like
Yep.
he's probably the best player in the world for that minute.
Yep.
Like that forehand is
7-9.
very hard to beat. You can beat anyone in the world with that.
Point.
The one.
We have a ball game on our hands.
Home court advantage.
Yep, you mentioned that early in this match.
Eight, 9.
8-9. And
So big by Harry right now. You think at 4-9 down, he'd be really tight, but no, he's just come out. He's hitting great
9,
balls.
9.
9-9. So much scoreboard pressure now for Jack Wong. Oh, wow.
what a rally!
What a rally. I thought Jack was out of that one then. Harry just... Oh, Jack, just unbelievable volley cross court. Finished that point off.
The crowd's going wild here.
Oh, that was so tense. I think I held my breath for
I did as
15,
well.
20 seconds there.
I hope you're at home
9-9.
enjoying this as much as what we are here in the Queensland Tennis Centre.
Point.
Oh, he's pumped.
Again, rare
Timeout
emotion from
receiver.
Jack Wong.
10-9.
10-9. So we have match point on the hands of Jack Wong here. Harry Brown's called. Surely that must be the last time out that these guys have got up their sleeve.
Oh, they're definitely using all their timeouts in this game. But look, Jack, unbelievable shots. Like, especially when you're 9-4 up in the third game, Harry comes back to 9-9. Like, sometimes you just get in your own head, and he's done such a good job there couple of unbelievable shots. Let's see what he does here. I think he has to go for a big serve here. He needs to put the pressure on Harry from the get-go. Right, championship point. This would be Jack's, I believe, undefeated at PPA Australia singles events. It's just next level.
All right, Harrison Brown, this is your moment. Can he defend match point?
Oh, so good.
It is.
Point. Game.
What a
What
match.
a match.
I think Harry should be really proud of himself in that match. He played unbelievable pickleball. Jack just
Yeah,
so used to
absolute.
this.
Excellent
What a
game, thank
thriller,
you.
Aaron Blitz.
Excellent game. Thank you.
Unbelievable game by Jack there.
And what a way to finish. Men's singles final, PPA Pickleball Tour Australia, Queensland Slam, powered by Duper. Jack Wong with a massive smile on his face. Harry Brown, as you said, can walk away proud as punch. What a valiant effort.
It's been great for Australian pickleball. We've got the best player in Asia against one of the top Australian players, and we're right up there with the rest of the world, Australian talent.
Yeah, unbelievable. Big afternoon here at the Queensland Tennis Centre. Coming up next, we have women's doubles, followed by men's doubles, mixed doubles, and at 3 p.m. today, we have MLP Australia, powered by Yola. Aaron Blitz, I'm going to leave you for your post-match interview with Jack Wong, and we'll be back soon. Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. PPA Pickleball Tour Australia. We have the men's single champion, Jack Wong, on court with the analyst extraordinaire, Aaron Blitz, for our post-match interview. Over to you, Aaron.
Welcome back. I'm here with Jack Wong, our pro men's singles champion. You undefeated at PPA Australia events this year, aren't you?
No, I lost one.
You lost one, but look, unbelievable final. You've had a couple of close battles with Harry Brown. Look, you're 9-0 down in that first game. What did you do to turn that match around?
I think I just tried to slow the game down. He was hitting he was paying the lines left and right, and I was just trying to take as many timeouts as I can, and take both timeouts, and then just kind of try to stop him a little bit. He was kind of unstoppable at that time, and then I was trying to get as many points in the first game, trying to get back to my rhythm, and I got 7 points back, so it helps me for the second game.
Perfect. Unbelievable match. Do you have anything to say to your fans back home?
Thanks, Marco and Kim and Nikita. They're all here to support me, and then and for those who's watching the live and supporting me, thanks for everyone. Yeah.
Well, good. Thanks again. Unbelievable match. Congratulations to Jack Wong.